All right, what is up, everybody, and welcome into What Makes This Play Great, where I take one of the plays for the Denver Nuggets playbook and break it down and show you some of the details that you might have missed. Today, we are going to look at a play. We'll just call it RIP DHO. A lot of different names you can call it, wide curl, but RIP DHO is the main one. Let's take a look at first this action last year, the various ways Denver ran it. And you're going to see, first of all, that you just get two players, shooters in each corner. Last year, that's Will Barton, and it looks like Jeff Green on this play. You're going to see later on how Denver maximizes this play by just having the perfect pieces because of all five pieces in the starting lineup fitting so nicely together. You enter the ball to Jokic at the top of the key, and you get a back screen between your point guard and Aaron Gordon, or your power forward. And the reason you get this action is teams don't want to switch it. They're afraid to switch that action, so they're going to try to fight through. And this one they do fight. They do end up switching it. You actually see this is a little weird defense here. And Denver gets it inside. They score, but they had to work for it. I mean, this is, that was not exactly the easiest shot. You get the same thing here. Enter to Jokic, back screen. Monte has the three-pointer. He chooses not to take it. He ends up taking a long two, and he makes it. All of these are examples of the Nuggets making it, by the way. But I just want you to point out, or just kind of notice how much Denver has to work for these plays. Back screen here. Let's see what option you get. Kind of the same thing. Flip the screen. This time you get to the cup. So that was an easy one. Spacing worked out. Again, this is last year, obviously, with Monte Morris. You got Michael Porter and Will Barton. This is probably the best spacing Denver could create off of this play. A little floater. Again, a good, not great shot, but good shot. And I think this is the last one I have on this sequence. Very similar looking actions, all of these. Fight through. And again, they're not worried about Monte shooting too many of those. Then Jokic gets a contested foul line jumper that he hits. Let's contrast that now to this year. We're going to take a look at a couple ones that happened here in the last week with the Denver Nuggets. And the first thing that's exciting about this play, we're going to walk right into Jokic to the top of the key. But first, you're going to notice Michael Porter in the corner shooting 50% from the corners. You got KCP shooting 50+% from the corners. So immediately look at how much spacing is provided by the fact that the rule on both of these guys is do not help off. So immediately you have this entire zone in the middle here that's perfect. And then what I love about this is Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon both are great at punishing mismatches. So in the previous one last year, you saw that teams would be content to maybe switch that one a little bit or whatever. Now you're going to see Poku has no chance guarding Jamal Murray on the perimeter, and Aaron Gordon, Lou Dort's a big guy, so maybe Lou Dort could hang with Aaron Gordon a little bit, but you definitely don't want Poku guarding him. So instead of just switching this one, they're going to try hard not to, and that's just a wide open dunk. Let's watch it again. There you go, wide open dunk. Gorgeous. Run it in the very next game. Let's take a look at this example. Same exact thing. Yoke at the top of the key. Now, Murray was destroying Trey Jones in the post. He's too little. Imagine what Aaron Gordon would do, who's getting him another like 30, 40 pounds of muscle and several inches of height. So once again, you don't want to help off of this one. But here's the problem. Last time they threw the lob. This time they have sort of a switch here, a switch in place. And because of the switch, Trey Jones is now here. Look at how hard the corner sinks in, because now there's two bad options. Either leave Michael Porter open or leave Aaron Gordon open for the lob over the top and a dunk. Sinks in, Jokic hits him, quick escape dribble, and a three. One more time, let's just watch it live. Corner panics, Jokic perfectly timed pass, gets it to him, three. And by the way, let's just watch Jokic here. Watch the defender and watch when the ball leaves Jokic's hand. Now he's attacking, now Jokic is throwing. So he is right at that moment that the defender is jumping is when he's throwing it. Escape dribble, and the rest is history. So there you have it. Pretty basic play from the Denver Nuggets. RIP DHO. It's one of the staples, one of those easy actions that they can run out of a timeout or just kind of in the flow of their offense. They go to it a lot, but this is the difference between last year's Denver Nuggets and this year's Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets are capable of grinding out buckets in tough possessions when teams are able to say, okay, they're compromised here, compromise there. This year, that starting lineup doesn't have any compromises. Two elite shooters you can put in the corner. Jamal Murray, who is really good with the ball, and you don't want to have a bad defender on him. So teams don't want to switch. So Denver runs these basic actions, and they're getting dunks, wide open threes. That's the difference between last year and this year.